The following program is brought to you by the friends and partners of Henry Fernandez Ministries. We thank you for your support.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lifestyle of Faith. I'm Henry Fernandez. I am so excited about what's about to take place right here in South Florida, the city of Fort Lauderdale, the big hit stage play, When It All Falls Apart. What do you do when everything in your life starts falling apart? Do you quit, lay down, play dead, and thinking that's the end of your life? Or do you pick up the broken pieces and believe God that what the enemy meant for evil, God is going to turn it around for your good? I'm very excited. I hope that you will get the information at the bottom of your screen and you will call that number or log on to the website right now and purchase your ticket. Ladies, listen, make it a night to hang out with your sisters, and guys, this is a great opportunity now to take that special woman in your life, you know, that woman that you love and you're dating, your wife and whatever, and say, let's make it a date night. Let's go and enjoy ourselves. It's going to be a night of laughter and fun, and you certainly don't want to miss it. Tickets are going real fast. So therefore, I ask that you go to that website, whenitallfallsapart.com, and get your tickets right now. You don't want to be left out. When we come back, I'm going to talk to one of the cast members, and she is going to tell us her story, her part in the play, and you're really going to enjoy this. We're going to talk to Chrisette Michele right after these very important messages.
From the producer of the hit stage play You're Never Alone comes When It All Falls Apart, starring Chrisette Michele, Tony Terry,
When I'm with you, it's for real.
Shin Jacques,
I should put my trust in you and God alone.
Natasha Watkins,
You better respect me. I'm your wife.
Rochelle Saunders,
We'll put the right desires in your heart.
and introducing Alona Holmes. With a star-studded cast, it's more than a play, full of suspense and laughter. What do you do when it all falls apart? Coming Friday, October 2nd at the Sunrise Musical Theater, the Faith Center. Get your tickets now. Call 954-742-7832 or log on to whenitallfallsapart.com. Tickets are going fast, so get yours today.
Chrisette Michele is in the house, everybody. We are so glad to have her. She is a 3-time Grammy Award nominee and a Grammy Award winner, singer, songwriter. She is from New York. Well, Chrisette, welcome.
Thank you.
I am so glad that you're here today. We're going to talk about When It All Falls Apart.
Awesome.
You know, when I was casting this play, I wanted to get people that I felt could connect to the script, and your name came up. We sent the script to your agent, and, the rest was history. When you got the script, what made you say, probably never heard of Henry Fernandez and so forth, what made you say yes?
It was the message. It's not easy to agree to do art, especially when someone else's pen is behind it, when you're a singer-songwriter. It has to be something that speaks to what you want to say in the world. And the lyrics of your piece, the words in your piece, spoke to the message that I've been through and that I know so many other women have been through, from heartbreak to triumph.
Wow. But it's amazing that I wrote the script and you were able to connect with it.
That was amazing.
Because you've been through the hurts. Your life at one point felt like it was falling apart.
There were so many things that were connecting. I'll be very honest with you. The first thing that connected me to the script was Gloria. She's hilarious.
Yes.
I was like, oh, it's going to be...
And you wanted that part. You said.
Hey, who told you that?
I heard. Somebody told me. Yeah.
But I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, this is going to be so fun to play.
But I don't see
I know.
Chrisette as a Gloria. And folks, listen, you have got to come see this play. You have to see it. Yeah. Listen, the information is right there on the screen. Get your ticket now. When we talk about the character of Gloria, this loudmouth, I mean, just always negative person. No, you, Chrisette Michele, really?
She's just so funny.
Wow.
I mean, you know, she's just so funny. She's pulling from the most broken place.
Yes.
She's so upset about something, and we're all like, "What is wrong with you?
Yes.
Like your life was perfect."
Yes.
You know, and so I thought that was funny, and then so to play opposite of her and sort of be like her voice of reason whenever I can be is really fun, because in real life, I know I'm reading the page, but I'm nervous to say the lines because I know her lines, but I don't know what she's going to say next.
Right.
So, you know, you can't practice your reaction to Gloria, even when you're acting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How excited are you to do this play?
I'm excited. I'm really nervous.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been so nervous about something before because no one has seen me do anything like this.
Wow.
And so I don't know what I look like doing it. And no one is filming it so I can watch it back like I did on reality TV.
Right,
So,
right.
You know,
Well, it's kind of the same thing, because on reality TV, you're able to do your thing and so forth, and great acting skills, by the way.
Thank you.
So doing this play, I don't think it's going to be any different. So what can people expect?
I think they're going to be surprised by the amount of expertise, professionalism, it's just really good.
And you know what I love, Chrisette, is the energy.
Yeah.
I mean, the auditorium was empty, of course, because it's rehearsal. But the energy that was coming from you, the actors, was unbelievable. Because I believe you guys, Tony Terry, and the rest of the cast, you know, you guys felt it. You acted out the script.
I don't understand what's coming out of Tony's throat every time he opens his mouth, but there's this voice thing that happens every time, and he hits these notes.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm on the stage with everybody, but I'm watching like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Now, in this play, you were the person God used to kind of put things in perspective. Everybody's life has fallen apart, including yours. You had an encounter with Tony Terry, who plays Eric in the play, and so forth. Now, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to come see this. It is funny, not only funny, but it sends a strong message to you. You know, that all of us, no matter how good you are, no matter what part of the world you came from, what status you are in life, something is going to hit you unexpectedly that's going to bring you to your knees. And the real question is, what do you do at that moment when you get knocked down? And you had Eric, which is Tony Terry, you know, playing this guy who thinks he's God's greatest gift to earth and so forth. And you kind of humbled him a little bit.
I do say some things to his face that I feel in real life, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get black on y'all. It's a little black.
It's going to be good. It is really going to be good. What's the funniest or most hilarious part then of the play, the script?
There's so many funny parts. I think the funniest part is when. Should I tell them?
Yeah, go ahead.
When Gloria prays and then asks for a drink right after. I'm like, what kind of?
Yeah. But you know, that's reality.
Yeah.
You know, in everybody's family, there's a Gloria. Trust me.
This is the thing about reading the script. All throughout it, you say, I can't believe a bishop wrote this. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's reality. I mean, I think if you're going to put on a play, and
tell the truth.
You have to tell the truth. I think, you know, and this is why I think a lot of people can't connect to church any longer. I'm talking the outsiders. And even people in the church right now are losing, if you will, that connectivity with ministry, because we're not real.
It's real.
You know, and this is real.
Yeah.
Because there are people out there who will do the most damnable thing, and you'll be like, for real?
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Have some reverence.
My favorite thing about the play is that everyone in the play is so different. and they have all different types of flaws, but there's still camaraderie. And I feel like that's the definition of love in so many ways is, you know, Gloria has this, Summer has this, Eric has this, but you see a camaraderie, a come-togetherness, if you will, that defines what it means to walk, you know.
Wow, wow.
Right.
Now, you sing in the play, all right? And you've seen the lyrics, you've been in rehearsal, and so forth. Quickly, just about 2 minutes to go. The message of the songs.
The message of the songs. Okay, what I like about singing this music is that when you're doing a play, you can sing what you really want to sing. You don't have to take out some words because it has to be, you know. So I'm really singing life. And When It All Falls Apart is probably my favorite thing to sing because it's real.
Wow.
I think we'll be holding back tears on some of the songs.
Yes.
It's definitely real.
You heard it. You'll be holding back tears. We'll have a whole lot of napkins and stuff for you to be crying because it is going to really touch you. Listen, I want every woman to go to the phone right now or log on to the website right now. That's the fastest way to get your ticket, by the way, is to go to the website. It's right there on your screen, and get your tickets now. Then call up your friend, call your girlfriend up and say, look, man, let's go and hang out at the Sunrise Musical Theater and let's make it a date night. Let's just hang out with some family and friends. You know, you need something that will lift your spirit, and this is the message. If you have been knocked down and you're confused and you don't know what to do in your life, this is it. This is your answer. And you say, well, Henry, I am perfectly fine. Everything is okay. You need to come to the play so that when you get knocked down, you will know what to do at that moment. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more with Chrisette Michele. I'll be back in a moment.
From the producer of the hit stage play You're Never Alone comes When It All Falls Apart, starring Chrisette Michele, Tony Terry,
When I'm with you, it's for real.
Shin Shi-Jacques,
I should put my trust in you and God alone.
Natasha Watkins,
You better respect me. I'm your wife.
Rochelle Saunders,
We'll put the right desires in your heart.
and introducing Alona Holmes. With a star-studded cast, it's more than a play, full of suspense and laughter. What do you do when it all falls apart? Coming Friday, October 2nd at the Sunrise Musical Theater, the Faith Center. Get your tickets now. Call 954-742-7832 or log on to whenitallfallsapart.com. Tickets are going fast, so get yours today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you, go to the phone or get to the internet and get your ticket right now. Don't delay, because you're going to miss out on this wonderful play that is coming to South Florida October 2nd. You certainly don't want to miss it. Now, we've been talking with one of the cast of the play, When It All Falls Apart. Chrisette, let's talk about women. You know, the script was written to really minister not just to men. There's a lot of stuff in there when he talks about relationships and, you know, people in general, people from all walks of life. And it's painting a good picture of what real life is like. So for women, do you think women will relate to this play, and why?
You know, so much of being a woman is friendship and camaraderie and having someone to lean on, community. And I think that that's something that we forget in this world where everyone is chasing after their own. I like that about this play is it shows women don't always get along with each other, but this play shows that you don't have to give up on your sister friend. You can keep them in your life and still have a successful life and relationship.
Even though their personality may be different.
Even though they're crazy.
Yeah, because, you know, Gloria is crazy.
Gloria
Gloria,
Outta here.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
you know. And then Eric, you know, he is kind of,
Yeah.
you know, he's the typical guy, right?
I don't want to be rude,
Right.
but yes.
Yeah, he's a typical guy.
Yeah, he's pretty typical. A little bit of a male chauvinist,
Right.
I would say.
Right.
Which, by the way, women like a little bit of cockiness, but he goes a little bit overboard.
Well, way overboard.
Yeah.
Way overboard.
Yeah.
So, do you think women would really kind of like him, or maybe we need to get security that night because I don't know if they'd be
When it's
throwing
over,
stuff.
they might be upset. I plan to cut him down on that evening.
Wow.
It's just hard because he sings so good.
Yes.
All those
Yes.
Male chauvinist type. They always got that
Yeah,
one thing that
yes.
draws you in.
And that's what's going to get the women.
Yeah,
His voice.
yeah.
Wow.
Gets on my nerves.
Yes. Let's talk about the dancing for a moment.
Oh, my
You know,
goodness.
isn't the dancing incredible? I mean,
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
We stayed an extra hour last night, and I was very excited about it because I wanted to learn those moves.
right.
Listen, I'm from Long Island,
Right.
okay? I'm not the greatest dancer, and no one has ever seen me do this, in front of people before. But you're gonna see it when it all falls apart.
Well, I'm telling you, if you really want to see her at her best, you gotta be at the play. The information is on your screen, so get your tickets now. In fact, I'm going to ask you to go on social media. You know, you've got people who are following you. And tell them about this play. Post it. Tell them who's going to be there. The information on the website is there. That's going to tell you all of the cast members. It's going to tell you the dates, the times. It's going to tell you the cost. And it's going to tell you where. It's going to be at the Sunrise Musical Theater right here in the city of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now, if you're outside of the state of Florida, we encourage you, man. It's a great time of the year to come to South Florida and be in the sunshine and enjoy, a little bit of our state with us. But not only that, but to laugh and to enjoy life and perhaps see your life played out before you. So I encourage you to do that. So let's go and talk now about a little bit more about your character as
Sure.
Nikki. Was there any part in the script that you felt that Nikki was hiding her true feelings or hurt? Because one part of the script, Gloria kept saying, "You need a man."
Mm-hmm.
Need a man.
Yeah.
And a lot of women is the denial, they would love to have a partner, and Nikki, which is you, I'm fine. But deep in your heart, you wanted a man. But here's the thing that got me. Even though you wanted a man, you were not willing to compromise
Yeah.
and settle for anything less than what you think you deserve.
I think a lot
That's
of times,
huge.
Yeah. Sometimes as women, we use that word settle as an excuse for I'm scared-o. I'm scared. I won't settle. No, really, I'm scared.
I love it.
I don't want to love a human. He might fail me. And the fact is, he probably will. But Nikki has been so hurt. You can just tell. You can just pick that up. That she's afraid to give it away again. And so she says she don't need no man.
Right.
I think she might have a crush on somebody in the cast.
Yes, right.
Just don't want to admit it.
Oh, there you go. Now,
I think.
Now tell me now. Now tell me. How do you get over that, though?
You got to decide that nobody's perfect.
Okay.
I mean, that's already been decided, but you have to really, believe that no one's perfect and that love casts out all the foolishness.
Why do you find women keep lying to themselves about that?
You know what? There's not enough conversation about relationships these days.
Why?
I think that we talk about divorce rate. We talk about how trendy marriage is. We see it on TV as romanticized, unfortunately. And we're not sitting on the church pews and looking at how First Lady and Bishop have their relationships. We're not taking lessons from the women right inside of our church homes. We're taking it from, dare I say it, television.
Right.
And I think it's kind of got us
and that's where it's very disappointing. Wow. So do you think people coming to this play, at the end of the day, they'll walk out of the auditorium with a strong message of how to pick the pieces of their lives back up?
I definitely think so. I know that I've walked away from the script alone with a great idea of how to pick the pieces of life up. And I think that a lot of times it has to do with people. I think a lot of times it has to do with being okay with trusting somebody, needing somebody, wanting help, saying I'm not okay.
Wow.
And you'll see that unfold in the play. And that's when I get the goosebumps, when everybody kind of falls apart and lets their guards down.
Wow. And, you know, for those of you who will right now go to the website and get your tickets, I want to tell you, the play will help you with that trust issue. I mean, literally will help you with that trust issue, because it's hard to trust, Chrisette.
It's petrifying.
Wow.
Right?
And the script gives answers, telling people how to sometimes let go.
I hate to say it this way, but especially when you grew up in the church, because we learned all of the rules and all of what people are supposed to be.
Yeah.
So God forbid somebody's not perfect.
Perfect. Yes.
This piece is about humans.
Wow.
And how they trust in God.
This piece is about what?
Humans.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I do too.
Everyday thing, everyday experiences that people go through, and that's why you need to go to the website right now. I would hate for you to miss this play, South Florida, and wherever you're watching this program, like I said, you can fly into this city. It's a great city. Make it a weekend kind of thing, you know, with your friends, and bring all the church groups, your community groups, and so forth. It is a wonderful, wonderful play. Listen, this is quite different. It's not a play that you can think it's some little church putting on a play. No, this is a huge production. If you have been to the play, You Never Alone, I'm telling you, the play was incredible. People are still talking about it. But when it all falls apart, I'm telling you, this is the play you need to be at. So go to the phone or get on the website right now and get your tickets. Now, let's quickly talk about your role, not only as Nikki, but as the person at the end of the play. All the singers come together and they do that final song and so forth. What's that going to do to the audience at the end of the night?
I mean, essentially, there's so many things. It's such a joyous moment in the piece. Where we're all dancing together. We've come through some struggles, we've figured a few things out, and we've become okay with sort of loving each other and holding each other's hands. You'll see that camaraderie begin.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So I hope that you will go right now to the website, log on, and get your tickets right now. You certainly don't want to miss it. Now, Chrisette, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. There's a camera right there. I want you to look into the lens of that camera, and there are people at home watching. Talk to them why you think they should make this an event of a lifetime for them.
Come out to the play. We live in a time where people say things like, I don't need any friends, I don't need anybody. And I think that this play will change your mind a little bit. It'll let you know that it's okay to let your hair down, let your guard down, be yourself, be honest, and that somebody is going to love you. That's the whole point of this Christian walk, is so that we've got sisters and brothers, and that's how the rest of the world knows that we're all in this thing together. Come out, bring a friend, become friends with somebody new, and become friends with me in the cast.
Wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Chrisette Michele. We'll be right back after this.
From the producer of the hit stage play You're Never Alone comes When It All Falls Apart, starring Chrisette Michele, Tony Terry,
When I'm with you, it's for real.
Shinshi Jacques,
I should put my trust in you and God alone.
Natasha Watkins,
You better respect me. I'm your wife.
Rochelle Saunders,
Will put the right desires in your heart.
And introducing Alona Holmes. With a star-studded cast, it's more than a play, full of suspense and laughter. What do you do when it all falls apart? Coming Friday, October 2nd at the Sunrise Musical Theater, the Faith Center. Get your tickets now. Call 954-742-7832 or log on to whenitallfallsapart.com. Tickets are going fast, so get yours today.
The date is October 2nd. You certainly don't want to miss this very important hit stage play, When It All Falls Apart, coming right at the Sunrise Musical Theater. And I'm telling you, it is going to be life-changing. All you need to do to guarantee that you are in that audience, in that room that night, is to go to the website, whenitallfallsapart.com, and get your tickets right now. Remember, we're encouraging you, call a friend, tell somebody about it, post it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and let everybody know that they've got to come and see this stage play. It has a strong message of how to get back up again. You know, how to get back up and believe in yourself. That when things fall apart in your life and you've had some bad situations take place, you know, whether it's death of a loved one, maybe, you know, financially things have been, you know, bad in your life. Maybe your relationship went south. Maybe somehow somebody betrayed you, or you just dealing with negativity around you. This is the play for you. Well, Chrisette, thank you so much. Really
You're so
appreciate
welcome.
you
Thank
and
you.
your involvement in this play. Well, I tell you what, my time is up, and I thank you guys for watching the show today. But remember, even when we get off the air, I want you to make sure you get on the internet. Log on right now. Go to our website and get your tickets right now. Tickets are going real fast, and I'm telling you, you don't want to be left out. Get the word out to all your family and friends. It's going to be a great time right here in South Florida. This is Henry Fernandez saying to you, faith in your God will always move mountains in your life, especially when things fall apart in your life. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
From the producer of the hit stage play You're Never Alone comes When It All Falls Apart, starring Chrisette Michele, Tony Terry,
When I'm with you, it's for real.
Shin Jacques,
I should put my trust in you and God alone.
Natasha Watkins,
You better respect me. I'm your wife.
Rochelle Saunders,
We'll put the right desires in your heart.
and introducing Alona Holmes. With a star-studded cast, it's more than a play, full of suspense and laughter. What do you do when it all falls apart? Coming Friday, October 2nd at the Sunrise Musical Theater, the Faith Center. Get your tickets now. Call 954-742-7832 or log on to whenitallfallsapart.com. Tickets are going fast, so get yours today.
Thank you for watching Lifestyle of Faith with Henry Fernandez. It's your financial support that enables us to take the gospel to viewers in your area and around the world.